Prayers and songs of praises by management and staff made the prayer session a delight. Reverend Felix Omobude said staff must shun impunity and obey laws in order to achieve success. The clergyman commended ITV and Radio for making God its foundation by holding monthly prayer session, which creates the opportunity for spiritual rejuvenation of staff.
And to reflect on the journey you have made and the impact you are making around the world. I give God glory and I celebrate the chairman, Chief Gabriel Osawa in Indian.
On the recent killing of travelers in Uromi, Reverend Omobude condemned the mayhem. He said no society thrives in lawlessness.
Life is important. If we do what we want to do, we will respect the commonality of every human being.
Earlier in a remark, the MD, ITV and Radio, Engineer Elvis Obaseki, recalled how the ministration of Reverend Felix Omobude during one of the early morning dew prayers of the Esama of Benin inspired him to start the ITV monthly prayer session.
The inspiration to have this every month came from the sermon that day. That we spoke of. Our chairman always creating time to give thanks to God.
In a remark, the Executive Director, Finance and Administration, Lady Salrina Ojomo, expressed gratitude to Reverend Felix Omobude for attending the prayer session. Two staff, Mr. John Udo, who retired after 24 years, and Mr. Idada Omorodion, who served the company for 23 years before retirement, were rewarded by the management of ITV and Radio.
I thank God for ITV as a whole. I know that I have missed a family, but nevertheless, I give God the glory.
Very interesting. I really appreciate ITV and Radio for their kind gesture.
The guest preacher and former president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, Reverend Felix Omobude, who was accompanied by a retinue of the clergy, were later conducted round the new ITV and Radio chapel under construction. He offered prayers for the success of the project. Pius Nsogho, ITV News.